Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, March 18th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had a absolutely horrible day today. Uh, I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record. Been through this a lot. I know this is the way it is. It just seems to go on and on and on till you can't stand it any longer, and then, of course, things suddenly get better. But um, I feel your pain if you're trading this. I sold a lot of systems last month, and those people particularly are just being skewered. If you've been trading this for a year or so, you have lots of profits to cushion yourself against this kind of thing. Not that losing profits feels good either, but it's a little better than losing your hard-earned money when you're just starting. Uh, you know, Today it got so bad I just kind of tuned out and played computer chess and listened to music. I just couldn't watch this stuff. But anyway, you're looking at the Dow here, and of course you see the worst pattern here, where you have the Dow opening up and then rallying for nearly half the day. This thing was positive and rallying, and of course that gets us into trades. And then the last half, or the last third of the day maybe, thing just did a big sell-off here and turned everything bright red. I don't want to look at these red screens any longer. I just it's just it's just brutal. And we got killed getting out, and we got killed with the stuff we got into. There's just nothing went right today. Anyway, uh, statistics. We had 8 positions coming in. We closed this out with negative $6,300. And I'm sorry for the shaky camera. I again have a cat bugging me. I'm ouch. I just got bit. I have. I'm an animal lover, and I have. When I start doing this video, they all seem to think it's time to harass me. The bird makes too much noise for the video. The cat wants to get up in my lap. The dog wants to go for a walk. I mean, I gotta laugh. I can't laugh at these markets. I can laugh at my animals. Anyway, so we were negative $6,300 on our exits. We got into only 5 positions. Thank God we didn't get into like 20 positions today or something like that. But even those 5 positions were carrying over $21,000 in negative trades. Officially, the Dow is down 153 points. So, that's not very encouraging. I have absolutely nothing positive to show you. I'll show you one. I'll show you our worst trade. How's about that? I'll show you our worst trade, just so you know I'm not trying to hide anything. This is GBR, which is New Concept Energy Incorporated, and in a masochistic kind of way, this is interesting because we got filled on this big spike up in the middle of the day now, and then this huge sell-off right after that big spike. Now, I'm used to seeing this kind of pattern, but that spike comes at the beginning of the day. It doesn't come in the middle of the day, and that's what's kind of unusual about this. But it happened. We got filled up here on high bar of the day, and then it sold off, and we are down $8,000 in open trade in New Concept Energy Incorporated. So I don't know what to say except, I'll give my little speech again. We trade a certain price pattern. The markets are not picking on us. We're not big enough to influence the stock market. But we do trade a certain price pattern, and other people who do not have not bought my trading system also trade similar price patterns. Everybody's got their favorite price patterns. The price patterns come and go. There is no such thing as a single price pattern that always makes money. They rotate in profitability. And what seems to have happened here is right now our price pattern is definitely in disfavor, and we have to wait for the markets to come back to this price pattern. You can't chase price patterns. I've tried that too many times, and you're always one step behind the change, and you just end up losing a lot of money. If you stick with the same one, the markets will come back to your price pattern. So you have to endure these bad periods, but it's painful. Most people can't. I'll be perfectly honest. Most people just cannot handle it. And I will tell you, I'll tell you my story. I won't try and tell stories on other people, but I know hundreds of them. But I know my story goes like something like this. You get into something, it's really good for a while, you make some money, and then it turns bad, and you get scared, and you finally stop trading when you're down, and the following week it goes absolutely crazy in your favor. And then it goes crazy, and finally you said, oh heck, I'll get back in, and then you get back in, and it turns against you. That's when I was a beginning trader. That's what happened all the time. It's a variation on the pattern of beginning traders who buy high and sell low. In this case, you're getting into a trading system when it's hot, only to see it turn cold, and then getting out of it, and then watching it get hot again when you're not trading it. You got to learn how to just stick with it, because this thing makes a pile of money over time. But that's no consolation to people listening to this who are trading this. I know you think probably right now this is the worst possible system anybody could trade. I even have those feelings myself sometimes. You got to tough it out. Sometime very soon, when we least expect it, this thing is going to turn around and scream and make tons of money again. So try and tough it out. That's my speech for the day. It's not going to help you if you're feeling like I do today. I know. Anyway, Trader Bob, sign off. I'll see you tomorrow for Freaky Friday. Oh God, could Freaky Friday be any worse than today? I hope not. See you tomorrow.